Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Thank the Honourable Member for his question on the utilisation of the 2 million allocated under Head 50 for this particular project. Just to, Mr. Speaker, say very quickly, give you and the Parliament background. This public-private partnership initiative was actually the brainchild of the Fiji First government. And I think it was a good thinking to look at prospects of public-private partnership in making sure that there is affordable housing, because over the years, Mr. Speaker, the number of the increase in informal settlements has just continued. It hasn't gone down in any way, and the problem is getting bigger and bigger. So, as a government, Mr. Speaker, our vision is to look at the next 10 years and ensure that we provide affordable housing, that we make more land available, and provide a mechanism through which we could increase the supply of houses available for this category of people. And so the partnership agreement was signed with the International Financial Corporation, which is an organization of the World Bank, to provide financial advisory services for the government and also act as the lead for the project. So the idea, Mr. Speaker, was to earmark 6 sites, 4 Davulevu, Nepani, Wanimbu, Kurewanga in the Central Division, and a site in Lotoka, Taukumbu, and Tavua, with a total area of 266 acres to develop the first pilot project, which is expected to supply around 3,000 housing units, which will be climate resilient, green, and Category 5 cyclone compliant structures. So when we came into government, Mr. Speaker, we looked at the whole proposal, and we were obviously concerned about the success of public-private partnership. I mean, we have the public-private partnership in the health sector, and at some point in time, I will be informing Parliament as to what is going on there and how we intend to take that forward. The Cabinet has already looked at that. And so we took a very, very careful and considered approach in making sure that we get the right advice, and that once the project, although it's a pilot project, it is a significant project, that it will be done properly. And we've looked at models around the country. The tender has already gone globally. The process is at the moment underway. And once the technical analysis and the appropriate due diligence is done with respect to the kind of companies or contractors, and of course, local contractors are also eligible to do that, then, Mr. Speaker, we will be embarking on that. But in the meantime, Mr. Speaker, as a general point, we are also looking at other models to ensure that we address the whole issue of informal settlements. So out of the $2 million allocated for the PPP affordable housing project in the budget under Head 50, Mr. Speaker, to date, a sum of $859,702 has been utilized from the budgetary provision, and that essentially to accommodate the holding cost of 4 sites. And obviously the Ministry of Housing and Local Government would be looking at that. And so we are expecting that there will be some additional cost. We may not use all the 2 million that has been allocated under the Head 50, and it'll be a very prudent. Hi, paisa hai. Honorable Bala is saying, have you got the money? And I'm saying both paisa hai. So that's where we are, Mr. Speaker, on that project. And again, I want to emphasize that the government is very much focused on making sure that we create opportunities, mechanisms, so that we can address the increasing squatter and informal settlements in the country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.